Okay. Good morning. Good morning, Bernard.
Good morning, Dr. Priscilla.
Okay. Well, oops. I don't know what I've done. Well, it's good to have you back. Good to be back as well. And I had a great time in Dubai. I saw a lot of the culture and interesting things there to do. So let's talk about our lesson for today. And it is France mourns after fire engulfs Notre Dame Cathedral. Are you familiar with this cathedral?
Oh, I know this cathedral. I went perhaps twice or three times in it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. Is it a fabulous cathedral?
Yes, of course. Of
Mm.
course. I remember there's a long queue outside the cathedral in order to enter.
Mm. Okay. Well, let's find out what happens to it. Let's first look at the vocabulary and just pronounce the words that are to the left.
Okay. Engulf. Spire.
Engulf.
Engulf. Engulf.
Mm-hmm.
Spire.
Okay.
Restoration.
Okay. I'll just a second. I'll move down. Okay. Continue.
Relic.
Relic.
Relic. Fundraising. Beloved.
Beloved. Okay.
Beloved.
All right. Any questions about the vocabulary words?
No, because yesterday you sent me the link 2 days ago, and I read the article before this day.
Okay. All right. Let's read the article now.
France mourns after fire engulfs Notre Dame Cathedral.
Cathedral. Mm-hmm.
Catastrophic fire engulfs Paris Notre Dame Cathedral Monday, threatening one of the greatest architectural treasures of the Western world. Paris Fire Chief Jean-Claude Gallet said 2/3 of the roof have been destroyed, as well as the cathedral's famous spire, but that the structure of the building had been saved. Officials are treating the fire as an accident, possibly linking to an ongoing $6.8 million restoration project.
Okay, this word is going to be linked to. Linked to. Mm-hmm. Okay.
A plan to save countless artworks and religious relics in the church was quickly put in action after the fire broke out. The works of art, the most precious treasures, were secured last night, Culture Minister Frank Riester said. French President Emmanuel Macron promised to rebuild the cathedral, as he called a part of us, and said he wanted it complete within 5 years. A number of fundraising campaigns have been launched, with France's richest families having already donated hundreds of millions of euros. The fire's emotional impact was felt all over the world. Hundreds of Parisians lining the streets around the church. Hundreds of Parisians lined the streets around church, watching in shock as the smoke rose. People from all over the world described in Facebook posts how they felt when they heard about the fire, while world leaders expressed their sorrow and support. Built in the 12th and 13th centuries, Notre Dame is the most famous of the Gothic cathedrals of the Middle Ages. It's also one of the most beloved buildings in the world.
Buildings.
And one of the world's most visited tourist destinations. drawing some 13 million people each year.
Okay. So here is the building on fire. And what do you think, what do they say they believe was the cause of the fire?
It was surely an accident caused by a worker who surely didn't take attention to a cigarette, even if it's forbidden to smoke, or another cause. But the officials think it's an accident. But if you go to the social networks, most of people think it's a conspiracy. Some said by the Muslim, others said because the President Macron must speak in this night, and he was happy that this meeting was cancelled. Completely crazy, in my opinion.
Mm. Well, I didn't read anything other than this article, and what I got from the article that it was due to the ongoing construction, some form of accident happened.
Yes.
So, that's interesting. Let's see. I won't do the first discussion. Do you have, looking at exercise 4, do you have any tourist attractions that you want to see in your lifetime that you haven't seen? Number 1.
What tourist attraction are you on your must-see list? Why? I never visited Saint-Michel cathedrals in the north of France, near the ocean. One day, I will like to visit Saint-Michel Cathedral, the Mont Saint-Michel in French, the Mont Saint-Michel.
And what is the reason that you'd like to go there?
Because it seems one of the main attractions coordinated with the sea, a big cathedral in an island, and sometimes when the sea grows up, the main cathedral is in an island, and when the tide is low, you can go by walk to the cathedral, and it's very spectacular.
Okay. All right.
I try to imagine, but in fact, if I could go, I will go to Disneyland. It seems a good attraction for me too.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, let's just say that we have completed our session for today. Any questions for me?
No.
All right.
No. I'm happy that you have enjoyed your trip in Dubai.